Hello and good morning from Animal Kingdom. So we are Animal Kingdom relatively bright and early because we are about to go have some breakfast, which we need to go to very quickly, so let's go get some breakfast. There's a very tight window for breakfast at Animal Kingdom, and we are heading all the way back to Yak Yeti. And we've made it inside Animal Kingdom, and we're heading all the way back to Asia, I think. And of course we're passing by Kevin on our way over to Asia. I think we're doing pretty good on time. It's just a matter of trying to navigate the crowds. And I think we've made it. There's the Yak Yeti sit-down restaurants, and then a quick service is right on the other side of it. All right, and with about 15 minutes to spare, we have gotten our breakfast, and we are heading over to try to find his spots for eating our breakfast. I wanted to eat over here last time, and it looks like there are some tables. Hooray! So we can enjoy our breakfasts. Alright, so we have a table over here by the water, and we both got the breakfast bowl with bacon, which is what I got last time. This is scrambled eggs, cheddar cheese, breakfast potatoes, pepper and onions with either bacon or sausage. And we both elected to get bacon, and then I got some hash browns on the side, and hash brown bites, and some ketchup, and salt and pepper. Brennan got an orange juice, and then I brought this from home. There goes Rafiki and Simone. This is sort of interesting. I don't know if that boat is supposed to be sinking right there, but they just did a Disney Kitetails show in quotes because it's not the original Disney Kitetails show. We are right over here enjoying some breakfast at this table. There go the drummers. What we've been just sitting here relaxing and having our breakfast. Alright, so we just finished up with breakfast, and did you like it? I enjoyed that. They had French toast there too, but it was on the kids menu, so if we ever come back, I might get the French toast. I was thinking about it, but it was already like $40. It was a little bit on the expensive side. I thought you were saying the French toast was $40, and I was like, what? It's high quality French toast. Now I really want it. So for whatever reason, it was very challenging to get a park reservation for today. I tried over and over again, and I actually finally got it about an hour before we got here. It was that complicated to get that. All right, we're heading into Dinoland USA, and right around the corner is the Theater in the Wild. The show starts in about 30 minutes, so we're getting here with plenty of time to find a really good spots, which we should be able to line up right over here. Okay, so another Kitetails experience is happening right now, and we did find the line. It's right back over here for the Theater in the Wild, and the standby line goes all the way back there. Alright, so the line started to move, and now we're looping around, and we should hopefully be inside here pretty soon. The show starts in about 15 minutes, I guess. Okay, I think we're heading inside. You can see Expedition Everest back there, that's cool. Alright, so we're heading all the way down into the bubble zone to watch the show.
And now, marine life enthusiasts, come with us as we explore the mysterious world of the open ocean. The Marine Life Institute houses many aquatic species, including fish from the wild who need our help, like the group we found in the bay, floating in plastic bags. For these, we remember the 3 R's: rescue, rehabilitate, and
release! Today's the day! Look how many visitors came to see us all!
Yeah! Hi, little fella!
You know, I bet they're wondering how we even ended up here. Well, why don't we tell them?
Ooh, let me! I tell it best!
Well, you really don't.
Come on, you know I do. Just as nice.
Listen up! These travelers have come a long way, and they deserve a good story. So we're gonna do this the way we do everything. Together.
The big blue world. I'm gonna go explore the big blue world that I've never seen before.
Means so much to me. I don't know what I would do in this big blue world if something should happen to you.
See the
starving. Couple of tasty bites. Fish are friends.
Fish are friends.
Fish are friends. Not food. Though we had long sharp teeth, we're nice sharks underneath. We know that fish are friends, not food. I need a little time. Go to wise. Remember, fish are friends, not food. I need some food.
Oh, look! That's the mask of the diver that took my son! What do these markings mean? I can't read human!
And stop it! It smells the same as this cake!
Dory, you can read! Read the mask!
Remember, fish are friends. Remember, fish are friends. Remember, fish are friends. Swim away, swim away. Not food.
Hey, kid. You get back to your dad. I've been watching you. You're small enough to break us free.
Together, we swim together.
Little clownfish, you're our ticket to breaking free.
Yeah, and if we all join hands, everybody wins. And we'll swim together in the open sea.
So what's your name, kid?
Nemo.
What's the use of floating there, not going anywhere? Swish your tail and dive on in, and trust that if you just keep swimming, everything will be okay. See? Just keep swimming, move your tail, and sure enough, we'll find our way. Oh, sometimes things look bad, then poof, the moment is gone. And what do? We just keep swimming on. Any of you want a picture of 42 all the way, Sydney?
Sydney? What you wanna do is follow the EAC. That's the East Australian Current. Big current, can't miss it. It's in that direction.
But my dad, he's not brave enough. He's afraid of whales and sharks and stuff. He's probably angry 'cause I was bad. I'm sure that he's not coming. Not my dad.
You're exactly where you're meant to be. So grab some shell and surf the AC with me. Go with the flow. Go with the flow. What if they're not ready? I mean, how do you know?
How do you know?
You never really know. What if they're ever gonna go?
up here.
Oh, I just love a happy ending.
Now go and get some knowledge.
And come home when you're done. Don't worry, I'll be careful.
But remember to have fun. In the big blue world, we're gonna go explore. In the big blue world, things we've never seen before. What's waiting out there? We can never know. In the big blue world, we're ready to go. Nemo.
Bye, Dory. Bye, Dad.
Bye, son.
And we just finished watching the show. It was interesting. It was like the original show.
What do you mean? It was really cute. It was pretty much the same show, just slightly more condensed.
I think so. It was
going
missing
in
a
a
few.
circle
I'm
around
moving around. There's some aspects of it that were missing that was a little bit sad about.
A little bit, but Go With the Flow was still there. It's the best song ever.
We sat right down here, which was actually a really cool view of the stage. We could see all the performers up close. It was a fun show. Right, so we're outside now. I think that I mostly missed the giant animatronic or puppet pelican that they had in the tank, which was really cool. There are some characters that were missing, and just how they just pivoted the storytelling from the perspective of the Tank Gang, I thought was definitely unique. And it's a more condensed show, but it still does have that same just like magic and excitement that the original one had, so that's cool.
I do miss the acrobats, like when they were on the.
When they were sort of flying across the stage,
That part was fun.
harnessed in. I brought some Gatorades from home because it's going to be a hot day today. I don't know how long we're going to be staying because we are going to be meeting up with some friends tonight. But I think we want to go explore some trails. I think that would be fun to do before we head out. Okay, so we're heading towards Expedition Everest. We're not going to do Expedition Everest, but there is a trail over here by Kali River Rapids that we would like to do. Everest would be fun to do, and it's about a 30-minute wait right now, which is not terrible, but we have not done those trails together in a long time, so that's what we're prioritizing today. So we're walking over to the trail, and here goes another daytime casual kite tails. Show this one to the Jungle Book version because we already saw the Lion King version when we were waiting in line for Peter in the Wild. It's sort of cool. The waves from the boats for kite tails. They shook this boat over here, and you can actually hear some bells just ringing. Other noises coming off of this particular boat. So the trail that we're going to is right behind Kali River Rapids. Way over there is Yak Yeti, which is where we had breakfast, and we're heading over here. And here we are heading into the Maharaja Jungle Trek, which again, I don't think Brendan's done this in a minute. More than a minute, probably.
It's been 2 minutes.
So I don't know if I've ever really fully paid attention to the storyline of the Maharaja Jungle Trek, which after reading these signs, it's actually pretty interesting. So this is the Anandapur Royal Forest. And since ancient times, this was a hunting forest for tigers, and then it was decreed to be a royal preserve, and there's a royal hunting lodge on the grounds whose ruins are still nearby, and then the royal forest was given to the people of Anandapur. So this forest is a preserve for the remaining tigers, and then just being able to see the architecture of the ruins. That's just very interesting, I think. Okay, I entered around the corner, and Brendan ran ahead. Jungle trekkers, please apprehend that tigers are frequently encountered in the ruins ahead. That's exciting. That's what I'm here to see. Okay, I need to try to find Brennan because she ran ahead while I was reading the sign, and I'm not sure how far ahead she got actually. Okay, I found Brennan in the bat exhibits, which I think we're going to bypass because we can also see them outside too, over by the tigers. Okay, let's see if we can see any bats over here. Guess it's a little bit busy. I cannot see any bats. Okay, well, it was worth a try. Do you see any bats?
They're probably sleeping.
They're sleeping.
It's daytime.
All right, we are heading up the stairs. Let's see if we can see any tigers from up here. We're getting pretty close to the ruins I was reading about on the sign. over there. Do you see any tigers, Brennan?
No, don't see him.
So a tiger might be way over there in the ruins. It's interesting to actually understand the storyline of this place now that we've read the sign. So apparently there are birds in the tiger exhibits, and we overheard the cast member saying that allegedly that bird was the voice, I don't know if the only voice, but a contributing voice to the sound of a velociraptor in Jurassic World, which I think that's really interesting. Looking at all of these ruins now, it just has a very different understanding to it, just knowing what it's supposed to represent. It's really cool. Okay, so there are no tigers over here, at least the ones that we noticed, so we are continuing through the trail. I think we're going to be encountering the gorillas soon? No, that's the other trail. Yes, the gorillas are surprisingly on the Gorilla Falls exploration trail, which is over on the other side of the park. How silly of me. I think we're pretty much coming to the end of the trail here, so we might head over to the gorilla trail too, if we have time, if it doesn't rain. So still no tigers over here, but on the other side, this is pretty interesting. Look at all these guys, just relaxing in the water. These are water buffalo, the African water buffalo, I'm pretty sure, right?
They're just chilling.
Okay, so now we're heading into this building right here, which I'm pretty sure has birds. You like birds, Brennan?
Right?
Thank you.
Birds come by, you take down their
Okay, here we are. Heading into the... Oh, thank you, Brennan. How nice of you. Let's see if we can find some beautiful birds. Oh wow, that is a massive bird. I've always been impressed with this little area. Here, just the multitude of birds that they have. Well, we haven't really encountered a lot of birds. We can see them and hear them. There's a little guy just chilling. Hi, buddy. Okay, shall we? Okay, so we've made our little lap around the aviary. Here, I think we're getting pretty close. Are you gonna hold it up for me? Thank you. Yep, that is the end of the trail. The Gorilla Falls exploration trail, that's the one that has the bridges and the waterfalls. So I think we'd like to head over there and probably do that before heading home. Over there is Cali River Rapids, which I'm pretty sure is quite a long wait today because it is very hot. There's a monkey right over there. Trying to get used to zooming in and out because I used to not do that for a very long time until I tried this camera out. Okay, we're passing by Yak Yeti again, which is a little bit busier now because it is lunchtime, and I think we're heading back to Africa. Okay, so we passed by this frozen Coke store so much. They have frozen rum and Coke and frozen Jack and Coke here. I might actually get one of those because I've always thought about it, and so I did indeed get a rum and Coke here. This is the Captain Morgan spiced rum with Coca-Cola. This is a fantastically themed little area here. Okay, gonna go and enjoy this, and then I guess we're going to head over to Africa to go look at some gorillas. Okay, so we're passing through the Up Great Bird Adventure area. This camera's still very hard to hold with one hand, and back over by Harambe, which is sort of like in the back over here of Africa, the Africa section. Okay, walking past the Harambe markets, and the gorilla exploration trail should be straight ahead on the other side of the train entrance for Rafiki's Planet Watch. Okay, and here we go, heading into the Gorilla Falls exploration trail. Back over here, which is also the exit to the Kilimanjaro safaris. Okay, let's see if I can find the storyline to this as well. Alright, so this sign says, "Welcome to Gorilla Falls Conservation School and Wildlife Sanctuary, a joint effort of the citizens of Harambe and international conservation groups." And then, of course, there's a map right here showing the trail. With just some general rules and guidelines here as well. So this is just more of a general trail and sanctuary area, I'm pretty sure. Both of the trails are unique in their own ways, but I think that I prefer Gorilla Falls just a little bit more. We're heading into the Endangered Animal Rehabilitation Center. It says the staff and students of Gorilla Falls Conservation School have set aside this area for the care and rehabilitation of wild African species. Endangered animals are provided with shelter, medical care, and relocation to a protected environment. So that is pretty cool. Looks like I zoomed in the opposite direction than I wanted to. So this is the Endangered Animal Rehabilitation Center, where inside they have the Angolan black and white Columbus monkey. Right behind us is the Kilimanjaro safaris, which is pretty neat. Okay, we're walking over here to see if we can see any wildlife. the yellow-backed duiker. Oh no, it's raining. You can hear the safari trucks right now. So this is a conservation blind right here, which I don't see any animals right now, and it is starting to rain. So I think we are going to go ahead and continue on and see if we can see some exciting present animals that aren't snoozing. And right around the corner is our research center. Are you bored by the interesting animals, Brennan, and wildlife?
No.
So this room is sort of insects and reptiles and naked mole rats from what I can gather. This whole wall over here is a naked mole rat. And there's some rides. He's snoozing. Brennan thinks that they're really adorable. I don't know about that. Okay, are you ready to go outside? I think that there are some reptiles in these cages. And here we are outside in another aviary. Walking over here, see, look at all of the fish underwater over by this waterfall. See, this is why I really enjoy this trail. I love waterfalls. There's so many fish.
I like this one.
Which one?
He was just moving the vine with him.
I was thinking the birds were slightly less prevalent in here compared to the other aviary, but there actually are a lot of them. A little bit hard to see, but definitely here. Where'd you go? If I back up, they're actually very easy to see. They are all up here building nests and flying around. That's pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
They're all building these interesting cylindrical nests. There's so many nests. Oh, there's one right there. Good eye. There one is right there. A little bit easier to see. Okay, are you ready? It is so hot today. Like, kind of uncomfortably hot. Oh, this is the hippo. There's the hippo right there. How cool is that? That is so awesome.
A big thing that we're studying
Zoom in on him.
is their noises that we can't hear. Some hippos actually make infrasonic sounds.
That's a big hippo.
Our ears can hear sometimes.
I think it's giving Brennan a good view of the butt. Did he show you his butt?
Yeah.
Nice. Or her butt. Okay, so now we are heading around the corner, and I believe we are finally going to encounter the gorillas. This is pretty cool. There are some zebras straight ahead there. That's really neat. So there are several zebra right here. Looks like they are currently eating right now. That's pretty cool to see. And now it is time for the gorillas, which is normally a very popular exhibit, without a doubt. So this is a pretty compromising position. A few more on there as well, just enjoying the shade. All right, let's go down to the end of the exhibits. There's some birds, as well as some motivated ones, and they're just playing with each other. That's adorable. Okay, guess we're ready to go ahead and move on. Okay, now we are about to get to probably my favorite part of this trail, and that is this particular bridge right here. I definitely really do like the Maharaja Jungle Trek. I do like the ruins a lot, but just the waterfalls and the bridges of this trail, I don't know. I like them both a lot. There's the aviary over there. This is the other side of the gorilla exhibit. There's the bridge we just crossed over, and we are getting close to the end of the trail. You hanging in there?
Yes.
Cool. I can see some clouds approaching, so it's going to thunderstorm pretty soon. So just look at the little waterfalls down here. I just find them so peaceful. There are definitely aspects of both trails that are busier, but then also relaxed, but just also compared with the rest of the park, this is a very pleasant way to spend the afternoon to get away from the crowds, because it is a very busy day at Animal Kingdom today. But we have completed the trail, and I can hear Kilimanjaro Safaris and Vicky's Planet Watch off in the distance, the train for Vicky's Planet Watch. So it's time to go ahead and head on back to Harambe, then back to the car. Okay, we've exited that little cave, if you want to call it that we just went into, and we are now on the other side of the Angolan black and white Columbus monkey, which means we have completed the Gorilla Falls Exploration Trail. And that's where we started, and we exited from right over there, and then there's the exit for Kilimanjaro Safaris. And here we go, trying to beat the rain out of the park because we didn't bring an umbrella. Okay, we're passing back through the Harambe Market, and I want to get a picture over here This is an iconic Disney wall, and we haven't gotten a picture up here in a while. Yeah, the Fischwa fellow. Okay, so we took our pictures, and this aspect of theme parks has always been very taunting. Just putting fresh fruits and beverages just literally all over the park. It always hurts, but it's always very aesthetically pleasing to look at. Okay, so we're passing through Harambe. Right now, straight ahead is the Festival of the Lion King, which that has returned to full capacity. So that will be fun to come back and do at some point in the future when we have a little bit more time. Look at that weather approaching. Looks like it'll be pretty intense. It has been very violently stormy here recently. Okay, so on our way to the park, we are going to do the Tree of Life trails because they take us back to the front of the park anyway. This is pleasant because after this, we'll have pretty much done the majority of trails at Animal Kingdom. There are still others, but this one is definitely one of my favorites. The Tough to Be a Bug line is a little bit backed up today because again, it's a busy day at Animal Kingdom. You can see those clouds behind the Tree of Life, which doesn't really look that bad, honestly. It's just sort of fun to embellish sometimes. And there's more of a line down there. I love having memories of just doing Stuff to Be a Bug. Back when I was a kid and just walking underneath the Tree of Life, I thought that was the absolute coolest aspect of this. And now we're heading underneath the tree, or the roots of the tree, past the waterfall. Right now on our way out of the park, and there's still one more activity that we want to do before heading back to the car. Which is that I brought my MagicBand Plus, and I want Brennan to play around with it and see what she thinks about it. After keeping up with what everybody else thinks of MagicBand Plus, I think that I still have one of the more positive opinions of it, that it's actually a really fun and different and unique aspect of just enjoying an additional part of your day at Disney. That's the line for Tough to Be a Bug, and we've done it. We've completed our Tree of Life trail, which I might have called Discovery Island trail. They kind of blend together. Okay, so I gave Brennan the MagicBand Plus.
Hello.
Did you feel it vibrate?
Oh, it's vibrating now.
Keep waving.
29:30, ready or not, here I come!
That's cool.
Cool, right?
That's so weird that it vibrates. I'm not used to that.
And now we're by Timon and Pumbaa and Simba.
I just heard Simba.
Are you feeling it vibrate? Like you feel a vibration when you walk up to it, right?
Hello? Yeah.
Like it detects it?
Yeah.
They should have gone together, I think.
Oh, okay.
Did you hear it? Little birds chirping.
That one's really quiet.
I mean, I think that they have different audio alternatives for each statue. But it's really when you feel it vibrating, like in your wrist, that you know that it's you that activated it versus somebody else walking by.
It's weird just like walking up and waving to them where it's like, I know you've been here all year, but like, hi!
Okay, we are heading out of Animal Kingdom now. Brennan, after using MagicBand Plus for 30 seconds, do you like it?
I think it's cute. I definitely want to try the bounty like hunt thing. Like, and I want to do all the little scavenger hunt that you can do with it.
Okay, because we have not done it yet, I think we're going to go ahead and take the tram back to the car in the parking lot. This is pretty interesting. I was just here a couple days ago and this was not here. Looks like they're just doing some general refurbishment work here at the Oasis part of Animal Kingdom where you just head into the park. And here it is. After not riding the tram at Animal Kingdom for several years, we are finally riding the tram again because we did park sort of in the back of the parking lot.
For your safety, remain seated with the doors closed, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside while the tram is moving. And supervise your children. Thank you.
So we made it back to the parking lot. The main reason that we wanted to come to Animal Kingdom today was just to have breakfast at the park because I did that several months ago and I wanted you to do it too.
Yeah, which was really good, by the way. I would eat that breakfast again.
Just something about breakfast in the theme parks is just fantastic. And then we also really wanted to see the new Finding Nemo show. And then I did mention the Lion King show that we need to come back and see because that's back to normal, as is Beauty and the Beast over at Hollywood Studios. So just entertainment at the theme parks is finally coming back, which is really exciting.
Support the entertainment.
Exactly. And then I got a little Coca-Cola beverage there, which was nice. And we got to explore some trails. You got to try out MagicBand Plus.
Which was cute.
It was a great day at the park. And now we're heading out. And we were here for a few hours, but it was worth the trip. So thank you for hanging out with us today at Animal Kingdom. Waking it up before the rain, thankfully. But yeah, we'll see you soon. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. And bye. We made it back to the car, so I stopped looking.